What's up guys, Ben from Living Survival, and today I got a very interesting product from Sandpiper of California. It's their pack mule frame, and we're going to show you what the frame's all about as well as what you can attach to it. So stick with me. Alright guys, so I know many of you have been waiting as patiently as I have to get my hands on one of these frames. Now Sandpiper of California has modified this slightly from Pack Rabbit Systems, which is who developed the frame. They've incorporated it into their line of assault packs and bags and things like that, and you can order it from Sandpiper of California as just a standalone frame or with any of their packs, such as their 3-day assault pack or their bug out bag. It makes an awesome seat that you carry right along with you. If you have a pack that needs a frame like an Alice pack or something like that, maybe you have a dump style bushcraft bag, you can hook it to this system. Pretty much any bag with shoulder straps or without shoulder straps can be hooked onto this frame. Now I originally saw this at SHOT Show when I was walking by the Sandpiper California booth, and I saw someone sitting on the ground, and I thought, man, that would be an awesome item to have in the woods when I'm out cooking a meal, maybe when I'm out hunting. You know, pretty much anytime you need to carry a seat with you, the frame has one built right in. So that's probably the coolest feature. Not to mention it's very lightweight and it can accommodate pretty much any pack. So let's take a closer look. So this frame is extremely versatile, whether you use it with a pack or just by itself. Say for hauling firewood, for example, the frame can hold up to 140 pounds, and on the seat side you can weigh up to 250 pounds and the seat will still support you. So it's an awesome chair in the woods, perfect for hunters. You know, you could just set this up next to a tree, surround yourself with some cover, and you've got an instant hunting spot. It's going to keep you off the ground and keep that moisture off you, keep you nice and dry. Perfect for outdoor activities like bushcraft and things like that. You can sit right next to the fire with this thing. You can take it to the beach and lounge on the beach. Wherever you need a chair that you also want to take a pack, this frame will work for you. Right now I have the Sandpiper of California 3-day assault pack on there. They also sent me a bug out bag that would work. Pretty much any pack, whether it's a tactical style pack, a regular day pack, backpack, school bag, pretty much anything with shoulder straps you can accommodate and put on this frame. So the frame itself without anything on it weighs 4.5 pounds. That's about a pound heavier than an Alice pack frame. And yes, this would be a great pack for a medium or a large Alice pack. Maybe you have another bushcraft or a dump style pack that doesn't have a frame, or maybe the frame doesn't work very well. This thing would work perfect for that. So you secure the pack on the back. It has this cargo deck here that can hold up to 140 pounds, and then you have the other side here which is padded and becomes a seat. When you put it on your back, this just simply folds up, and then there's an elastic band that provides retention so that you can wear it right on your back. So you can see that this contours to your back, and then this seat also provides lumbar support, and it is pivoting. So when it's riding on your back, it will pivot in and out, providing more comfort. Again, it is a frame, so you can definitely tell that you have a frame on your back, but it's not as rigid as, say, an Alice pack frame, and it is actually quite comfortable even with a heavy load. Like I said, it can support up to 140 pounds. For a bug out bag or survival kit, generally I only recommend carrying about 50 pounds, so this frame would do perfectly for that. On the bottom here, it's very rigid with these feet here. I was sitting in some pretty loose dirt and it didn't dig in at all, but like I said, you could use this in sand. You could certainly use it in dirt, grass, in a field. Pretty much anywhere where you want to set this down, it would accommodate and not sink on you. So the frame itself is glass reinforced nylon. And like I showed you before, it does pivot. It also pivots at your hips too. You see that it pivots there where the hip belts can be run through. So again, you have all sorts of attachment options here. Up top, down the side you have more attachment options, and then at the bottom you have attachment options for the bottom of the pack, as well as if you want to run a hip belt through. So most packs that you're going to put on this are going to have shoulder straps, such as this 3-day assault pack from SOC. You would just throw the shoulder straps on the outside as well as the hip belt, and then you could use the cargo net to secure it, or you could use additional webbing to secure it to the anchor points. Also works with their bug out bag, which is a little bit larger bag. Same thing. Any other brand pack it'll also work with. Again, you just throw the shoulder straps over and secure it with the webbing. Now they do make an accessory kit that comes with a set of shoulder straps and a hip belt. That would be for if you're using the frame by itself. Let's say you wanted to carry this hunting and you wanted to carry out game in a game bag or something like that. You'd still need shoulder straps if you didn't have a backpack with the shoulder straps connected. So that's where this accessory kit would come in. Another reason to have this accessory kit would be for packs like this one with a removable hip belt. The hip belt doesn't quite reach all the way around the bottom of the frame here. So the way you would hook up this pack is you'd want to actually remove the hip belt, use the shoulder straps, but then use the accessory hip belt, which you would run into the side of the pack using these nylon loops here. So another thing this frame works really well for is dump style packs, like this Frost River Isle Royal Junior. I can hook that on, throw the shoulder straps over, and then attach it down the side and on the bottom, and it will give me a nice frame for this dump style pouch. Also, as I said before, it would work great with an Alice pack instead of using the aluminum frame that typically comes with Alice packs, and then you have a nice seat. Alright, so I'm going to put some links below to SOC's website where you can find out more about the Pack Mule frame, prices, and accessories that you can get for it. It'll of course work with their lineup of bags, the 3-day assault pack, the bug out bag, and any other shoulder strap backpack that they have, as well as pretty much any backpack with or without shoulder straps will work on the Pack Mule system. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video today, taking a look at the Pack Mule frame from Sandpiper, California. Very versatile frame. You can hook it to any pack that you want. It can be configured, you know, in all sorts of different ways. It's lightweight, it's comfortable for a frame. I wouldn't say it's as comfortable as, you know, a pack with a nice padded back on it. But if you need to have a frame with you, maybe you have a pack that requires one, such as an Alice pack, for example, or you want to carry a seat with you, or you just want to bring it into the woods or whatever activity you're doing, and have the ability to have a frame that you can pull the pack off and you can carry things like firewood, this is the system for you. So guys, make sure you leave me some comments below on what you think about the Pack Mule frame system. Make sure you share this video on all your social media, Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. And as always guys, subscribe for more videos.